Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. Um, today, I've never actually opened this world so quickly and immediately booted recording like the world was still loading in. Um, today, we're going to be getting ourselves prepared to go to the end. Maybe going to the end depends on how much we get done today. But that's kind of the plan of what I want to get done. I'm pretty positive I have not found the what's it called? The strong? No, not the stronghold. The fortress. I don't think I found the fortress yet in this world, so we're gonna have to find that. That is gonna be the worst part of it, and depending on how long that takes is gonna depend on what we're doing. Gonna get done in this episode. I'd like to beat the dragon, but we'll see. So, yeah, let's get started on that. I spent some time up here. Actually, kind of want to see what's on that bow. Punch 2, power 2. So we're gonna combine these. I got one of these going, and I could. That's gonna be power 4. Okay, we don't have enough here to combine. So one thing I want to do real quick while I'm up here, before I forget, I'm going to take a couple of these and we're going to throw that out. We're going to have to get more storage up here at some point as well. I'm going to take a couple of those with me so we can get fireworks going because I want to put some in my inventory before I forget, because I will forget to take that with me to the end, or at least put it somewhere that I'm going to be able to. I get so nervous when I do that. Um, I'd at least put it somewhere that I can like have it available to me. In a chest I'm gonna look at before I go type situation. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this sugarcane real quick. Should probably sleep. I'll sleep on this island. And then we'll head off to wait, is there no music playing? Oh, that makes sense. There we go. Like to have that music playing constantly on this series. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go up on our tower because they're spawned all over that little island. Let's hop up here and we can go to sleep real quick. And then we'll get going on getting prepared for the rest of this stuff. I need to have like a sleeping area in this tower. I have to go up to the 3rd floor just to be able to sleep. And at some point, I'm going to have item frames on the ground, so I'm not going to be able to do that here either. At least easily, anyway. Yeah, let's real quick combine these. So we'll do that and that. I assume that's going to be the best. Yes, it is. Bang for our buck. And now we're below 30 again, but that's fine, whatever. Okay, and I know I have sugarcane up here, but we might as well just break all this stuff real quick. And then, and get this rather than use our stocks there and what we already have. I'll take all of this. And this might actually be enough to for the gunpowder I have. I don't need to use all that gunpowder. I mean, I'm not gonna need that many fireworks. I only need about a stack, but might as well get started on actually having a stockpile for when we do get the elytra. I obviously want to use all of my what the, where's that thing shooting from? Oh, I obviously want to use my my like trails and rails and stuff. So I don't want to use the elytra too much, but I mean I'm definitely going to use it for certain things, especially as we get into like bigger builds, which I don't even know how I'm going to go about doing those. I had a thought to live stream some things, but I still want to make episodes. I don't want everything to be on a live stream, so we'll have to fiddle around with when we get into bigger projects. But for now, this will we'll just start preparing for that kind of stuff. So I might as well make the fireworks. So we'll just take those 2 stacks and get those going real quick. Of course, I'm not going to have... God dang it. Let me just grab 2 more to replace that. Or 1 more. And that's going to give me an extra one. I guess I'll just throw that out. Go here. Thank you. And then doop, doop. Perfect. And that's plenty. We don't need all of that. Throw this out. Why not? And there. All right, so now we have that. Get this food. We got this. I think we're prepared to go into the nether and look for this thing. All I do remember is we do have actually an easier way of going about finding it now, because we found some a better biome to start in. I remember when we looked for it the first time, and I'm hoping I didn't find one. I'm pretty positive. Probably would have taken a screenshot, so let me take a screenshot real quick. Or look at my screenshots real quick. No, I definitely did not find it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go over to our other portal because that's way better. I remember when we were looking here, the problem was that we didn't have like we're like high up, so you couldn't really see much. But over here, it looks like there might be a better place to start actually searching for it. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. I need to get a rail going on this side as well, but for now, this will do just fine. Oh crap! I was gonna say something. All right, thank God those guys don't really hurt me. See, now that we're prepped for this, like with our armor and stuff, I actually feel fine about going in here because that takes quite a few hits. I mean, if I get buried with those guys, it'll be a problem, but otherwise, I think we're good. So yeah, this is probably maybe still just as bad of an area to look, but we can go down there and maybe have a better chance. Man, why is it always a pain for me to find these things? I never just find one. I get beautiful seeds now for the overworld, but it's always such a pain to locate one of these. And there's like no good way of getting down from like one of these high up areas like this. You have to do these wild tunnels. And it's just so annoying. That'll actually work right there. Oh, maybe we're gonna get a stairway down here. Not too shabby. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Luckily, we were close enough to a wall to get this. I guess I'll throw that there just in case I'm gonna come back this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to be bridging around here, I bet, to be able to get to where we need to go. But I hate doing that. A good thing we have a bow. There's one gassed and it's over. I have a golden apple here. I'll put that there, which might help me, but it's not gonna save me. We don't have anything else really, and we can't get going on potions until we find a fortress. So I think we just have to take the plunge here and hopefully nothing spawns. Keep my ears open on this one. I hear one little cat meow, and I am gonna just book it forward. I won't even look until I get to where I need to go. Also, if like a skeleton... Yeah, okay, I hate this so much. Every time I have to do this for the first time anyway. Once you get an elytra or like extra, extra like potions or golden apples or stuff, it's like whatever, but the first time you have to do this is not great. We're almost there though. I think we'll be good even if a gas did spawn. If I was on bedrock, I would have been demolished. Those guys just spawn inside your mouth. Alright, we're good. Come on, really? There we go. Come on. Nope. Yep. Okay. I thought I was going to get a nice little staircase. Guess not. Guess not. Whatever. Oh yeah, and since I'm not playing with shaders on this world, I figure I might do occasionally where I run through the world. Maybe so many other episodes I'll just run through the world with shaders because I did it on accident. I was recording another video with shaders on the same instance as this one. And oh, frick. Yeah, I was recording that video, and then I hopped on this world, and I saw shaders on, and I was like, man, this pathway looks beautiful. It looks nice anyway, but, like, the world itself just felt so much more real with shaders. That's why I like them. And it was really, really nice. So I think I might run through and just show you guys what the world's like with shaders occasionally. And we'll take a... Oh, I could have just walked this way. I'm an idiot. And we'll take a look at it. I don't know if we'll do it in this episode, because we're kind of focused on doing all the end stuff. Which, now that I think about it, I think we might just prep for the end in this episode, and then we'll fight the dragon and go get an elytra in the next one, probably. That seems most likely what we're going to get done here. If I can find this... Well, we're going to prep. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to prep. Even if I have to pause the recording and search for one of these on my own. I do have looting on this. I don't have looting on this, of course, so we'll have to spend some time slaying. So, oh my god, hiccups. Spend some time slaying these guys, which I guess I could kind of do... Oh, here maybe? Oh, yep, that's what I hate about them. Run away like that. And you're stuck. I don't think they'll hurt me too bad. Where is he at? No, that's the worst. No, 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 no. You don't get to just disappear. Oh my god, that's what I hate. He's gonna pop out somewhere when I'm running through. Let me run up here. Did I get him going? Where did he go? I hate when that happens. That's the worst thing. Because now I'm gonna have to bridge over somewhere, and it's gonna be. Yeah, I have to bridge, and he's gonna spawn on me. I don't know where else it would have gone. Like, there's nowhere else for it to go. Shouldn't have done that. I should have looked at my surroundings first. That was a rookie mistake right there. No idea where it would have gone. Game sometimes does glitch them out, and they just disappear. But do I want to take that risk? Is the question. I think I might have to. God, why did I do that? I always wait till I get to like a flat area to do that. Go over there? Dang it. I could go up and over, but that's going to take forever. I feel like it would have spawned on me if it was going to. I'm so nervous. I should just hurry up. It's probably over here. And I'm going into its... Alright, perfect. We're good. Oh! Unless I jump off like an idiot. Alright. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh! Nice! Yes! How did I not see that? I bet people saw that and they're just like, wow, this dude's blind. Let me know if you guys saw that before I did. What the frick? I did not even realize. That is insane. Okay. Well, we're gonna hopefully... Actually, this looks like one that I've been complaining I haven't gotten in a while. I've been complaining about not getting any, like, inside of the wall spawners, and this feels like you'll have to get one of those. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a couple of things. Now, we do need to watch out because of the other... Or the wither skeletons, but I'm gonna take this. Please. And thank you. And the other one, so we can have potions going. In this world, once we're like super OP, I don't know if I'll focus too hard on that, but definitely want to grab this stuff while I'm here. And I hope this has spawners. This seems like a small one. Like it's got cut off here. Oh, we got plenty of diamonds though. That's nice. Where are we at? This is a small one. Hold on a second. No, wait. Okay, it's just a glitchy one. Hopefully. I just want a spawner inside of like a mountain or something, because those are really nice to have. Oh, I need this. I need this. I'm so used to throwing that stuff out. I mean, it's not hard to get now that you have Soul Sand Valley. But I stand by them. They should have, like, netherwort plants in the Soul Sand Valley. Because the fact that you have to find a fortress before you can get potions is a little annoying. I don't think that's... it just doesn't feel right, to be honest. Where are these guys? Oh, they're up. I think. Are they? Wait, where? I just heard a spawner. Oh, were they below? What the frick is this? This is an interesting... Yeah, I haven't seen one of these. Oh, there it is. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go over there, I guess. That thing's gonna snipe me, because that's what they do. I gotta be careful. Nope, that didn't work out. Good thing we got feather falling. Hello, sir. How are you? Don't hit me off. Yeah, I know you guys are, like, really good doing that, so let's just avoid it if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. And I'll come up and take all of your stuff. Yeah, I need... I forgot to get the fire res potions. That's one thing I did forget. I'm now realizing that. I should probably... This is going... Guys, get your screenshots ready. This is going to be one of the only times you ever see me use a shield. This is the only time I use a shield. And I don't have wood, so I won't be doing that. So never mind. Okie dokie. Why do I not have any wood? That's... I can make a shield with this stuff, right? I think. I hate that noise. That's one of my least favorite ambient noises they have in this game, because it sounds like I'm about to get attacked. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, cool. We have this. We'll take this then. So yeah, one of the only times you're gonna see me use a shield is when I have to go up against blazes and I don't have potions. I typically do actually use a shield, but that is one of the few times that I'll do it. Might be one of the only times. So let's go ahead and get that going. Perfect. All right. Do I have Resourceify on this? I do. Aha. Okay, let's look this up. Small shields. Look at this. Oh, you gotta have this if you're gonna use a shield, though. I mean, come on. Wait, is it on? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, look at it. This is what shields should be this size. Like, why are shields not this size? I know it looks a little ridiculous, but like it's way more practical. It doesn't look like, you know, realistic, but it's Minecraft. Like, who cares? It's practical. I don't have to, you know. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna use this to come take his stuff. Take his body parts. Damn, I'm on fire. I'm an idiot. Give me the goodies. Please be a spawner there. That might actually just be where he spawned. Yeah, I think it is. Damn it. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay. I hear more. I feel like there should be a spawner in here. Unless they're just spawning, like... No, that's too many. There's got to be a spawner. Is this where I just was? Of course. Where are they spawning? Yep, nope. I hear them, like, over here. Unless they're down. There's a lot of space. Down. Underneath here. No, this is going to be too far down. I don't think there's any spawners in, like, these little hallway areas. Oh, there's a couple guys, though. Perfect. I don't want to knock them out. Damn it. Only got one, but I'll go ahead and grab it, because I need probably... I usually get, like, 7 of them, normally, to say, like, I'm good. So I'll probably do the same thing. And I hope we can come across a spawner, because that'd make it a lot faster. But if we have to run around this thing, I'll do that. That's really not too much of an issue for me. I think I found it. That's definitely a spawner right there. Actually, it's kind of funny because it's not moving. Perfect. This is the inside one, too. All right. This actually is a gigantic thing. Like a fortress. This thing's huge. It's ridiculous. Like, this might be one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. It's like triple layered. It's huge. Yeah, I will definitely... All right, guys, relax. Definitely take this. It's a lot easier. Even if I'm catching on fire, the fact that they can't fly away, you end up losing so much when they do that. All right, relax. And then we pass through, and we're actually inside of a warp forest, so we can deal with the ender pearls right after this, which is lovely. We already got 6. Okay, we're going to be right out of here, so I think we're definitely going to be able to find this stronghold and get the portal done within this episode, and then we'll save the rest of the ending for the next one, probably. Do this little trick. If you guys didn't know, you can like mine down to increase the spawning radius on this thing, or like more area for this thing to spawn by mining down a little bit. Hello, relax. Things punch like trucks too. All right, there we go. We actually have enough now. I might maybe wait for a couple more just to get 10 just in case. And then we can have some for... actually, I'll do that because we can have some for potions. Occasionally, I forget that that's a requirement. And I guess I can get a strength potion too. I always normally like to get the slow falling potions, but I'm not waiting all that time. I don't think it's... Like, maybe I'll get it. If I have more time at the end of this episode, I might just, like, wait around for those things to spawn so I can get the scales or whatever the hell they're called. What are those things called? The phantoms. The phantoms membrane, I think it's called. Yeah, my buddies, don't be shy. I know you want to spawn. Can't fool me. I could see you in there. You're just going buck wild. There we go. Wow, that's a big spawn. Okay. Relax. I think it's so annoying that the blaze rods, they, Oh! Oh! They burn in fire. It doesn't make any sense. They're literally beings that are on fire. And I don't know what the blaze rod is supposed to be. Some can assume a certain thing, but I don't know what they're supposed to be, but the fact that they can catch on fire and be destroyed is insane. Like, these things are on fire. They are literally on fire creatures. Like, how is that supposed to work? Okay, relax. Yeah, I'm getting a little low. I'm getting a little low here. Hold on. Relax. Hold on. Looking for you guys everywhere. And now that I have what I need, you're going to spawn all over the place. Yep, and then you can... I don't need what you have, so you can go away. Perfect. All right, we got a little extra. We don't actually need that much. And hopefully... This is a pretty flat area, so I'm going to try to get these guys down here. There's a lot of Endermen right here. And the blaze could just relax on the spawn rates up top and not snipe me. That would be really cool. I want to make myself a little thing to hide under with some warped planks. And then we can get going. Oh, I thought he was mad at me for a second. Little 3x3. And just look at all these guys. There we go. Look at you. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at your buddy. Look at all of you guys. Look at you. Don't. Hey, I was looking right at you. Come on. These things have become less aggressive because I just looked at like 4 or 5 of them. And none of them... Yeah, there you go. Like half of them didn't even want to come after me at first. Oh! Oh! Dangerous. Oh, that was dangerous. I did not realize there was another one. Should have looked all around. Perfect. All right, we got 2 of them. 3 of them. Yep. Now, the rates on these can be absolutely horrible if you don't have looting, so this could take a while. Hopefully it doesn't. Might have to move around a couple of times. All right. Picked all that up. I saw some more guys over here. I would like to be able to just run back to that thing. Oh, but I'm pretty low. I'm gonna scare some people here. Yep, and those things too. Come on, pop back up. Oh, I got him again? Oh, he's dead. Nice. Hold on, you stay in my vision, buddy. I need you to follow me. Oh, God. Oh, God. And you. Come on. There you go. There you go. Somehow you guys don't have any reach, but your arms are insanely long. Oh! I hate when that is the worst thing that can happen right there. When those guys just show up. And and they're going to knock you out of your safety spot here. What's going on with this music, though? I thought I put it on constant. It's not playing constantly. Now we got 4. This is going to take a while. I just know it. I have to run around to different ones. Oh, that guy. Come on, come on. Yep, I looked right at you. Come on. I see a ghast over there. That's not good. Good thing we don't have to go that way. Probably despawn anyway. Especially the ones on Bedrock. I talk so much smack on Bedrock. I haven't played it in a while. I used to actually play it all the time because everybody I knew had, they played on Switch or Xbox, or some people, honestly, their tablets and stuff too. Like 1 or 2 people I've known that have done that. But so people would play on those, and so I had to play on Bedrock. Nobody had a computer, but I actually managed to get pretty much everybody I know on PC, and now that's all they play. Well, I shouldn't say that's all I play, but they only played Java, and I don't have to be on the Bedrock anymore, which is lovely, because I hated it. I would complain about it all the time. I was probably so annoying for those guys. So I might hop on there for a video on here on the second channel at some point, just to see if it's still as bad as it was. And maybe check out some of the mod packs they have over there, too. I thought to do that not too long ago. Oh! Jesus, we only have 6. Okay. I'm gonna just, slaughter a few of these guys as I see them. And hopefully we'll get, let's say, 12 fairly quickly. I wish I would have got looting. I didn't even think about it, honestly. But I don't want to leave this area because this is, a way better spot to hunt around for these guys than the other ones that we've seen. Though oh wait, our portal is in a warp forest. Hold on, let me head back up there. And then we can just go, because I know it's our whole area is covered in these guys. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, these guys are everywhere. It's okay. We'll deal with the ones we have, though, right now. Okay, relax. Relax. There we go. Because we are getting okay rates. It's not too bad for what I could be getting. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so I'll head back up to... If I see any on the way, I'll kill them. If not, then I'll just head back over to our portal so that we can... actually... Oh, we can leave as soon as we get them, and then start making maybe a couple of potions. Definitely strength. I'm a big one on strength. And what's healing potion? Blistering melon. I don't have any melons, so we're not going to be able to get that one. I don't want to, like, delay our time with some potions. Oh! The frick! Did you guys see that? Skeleton just sacrificed everything for that. Yeah, I beat the dragon so many times. It's like, this will be the one time that I get caught off guard and die, but I just feel like it's not necessary for me to get get all that all prepared like that. Hopefully, I'm not crazy for saying that. Probably why a lot of people just go ahead and get the dragon out of the way very quickly in hardcore, because then you don't put too much focus into a world that you end up dying. Just because you got all this stuff done before you beat the dragon. There we go. Alright, so I just gotta find my way back right over there, and then we will, I'll see you guys at the portal. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot to look for these guys. We're up by the portal. I ended up getting up to 9. Just running by and killing guys on the way over here. So we don't need it. We only need a few more. But this is definitely a better spot. There's a lot more flat area than there is islands and stuff that these guys can kind of teleport into random caves and never come back out of. That's the stuff that gets me nervous, honestly. Oh yeah, we got them like all over our portal area too. Oh damn, I get 2 out of that one? Nah. We need 1 more. So I can feel comfortable. If we have to come back here, that's fine. I don't really mind. Hopping in the nether and look for a warp forest real quick just to be able to get what we need is doable. So yeah, one of these guys, just look at one of them, I guess. I like to run up on them. It seems to get me hit way less, but if I have to, I'll just look at them. Maybe. You, yeah, come on down. Want to give me your eye? No, of course not. I'll have to kill more of your friends just because you don't want to give it to me. I got another guy? Yeah, you. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. What a worthy sacrifice right there. Alright, I just heard one dying on the way over here. Yep, it's like teleporting around. What a miserable existence to have to deal with that. Jesus. Every time it rains, you just freaking out if you're not under a tree or in a cave. They're definitely meant to be in the other biomes or dimensions over the overworld. Or to be in like a savannah is like probably the spot to be for one of those guys. No way, buddy. Yeah, okay, I'm not dealing with all you guys right now. I got what I needed. I'm gonna go fight something way worse than you guys. Just gotta find it first. I'll craft up these things real quick. Maybe I'll make myself a couple of potions, possibly. I don't really know if I need them, like I said, but we'll do it anyway. Let's go to sleep before we blow our stuff up. There we go. And we can organize up a little bit. We have all of the tools we need, the enchants we need. I would like to take everything with me that I'll need in the actual fight. So let me look. Make that. Save like 10 of these for actually, planting at least. Well, we'll go ahead and do that now, actually. Put this stuff, get the gold. Beautiful. And then diamonds. Guess I'll put the horse armor here, see why not. Got those. Golden apple. Eyes. I like to have more ender pearls than I need. But I can always kill an enderman while we're in the end. Because I can't water bucket clutch to save my life, which we don't need 2 of these buckets. I don't really know where to put this, though. I cannot water bucket clutch to save my life. Not in the cards for me. But what I can do, and I've done in a video before, I actually have a really clutch pearl swap, like with a bucket. I could shoot a pearl down. That's way easier. That's so much easier than the water bucket thing. Yeah, let me plant this just to have it planted. I'm not really going to keep it here. But we'll just put it like over here for now. Or maybe I'll put it over here. It's not really gonna be decorative, but at least could be like make sense to be like here, I guess. That way we have some extra, and then we'll have a little bit more when we come over to it. Eventually we can have like a little farm for this maybe, but that's fine for now. And then, yeah, let's make one brewing stand. Maybe brew up a couple of strength potions. I know I have extra because I have way more than I need. We'll do that. That's 14. Let's see. I don't even need that many. So there we go. That's for this. I'm only gonna make, let's say, half, because we'll probably need that many at least. But I like to do that so that I can have whatever extra pearls um that I need for whatever doesn't need to be crafted. And hopefully I won't need to use all of them. Yeah, let's make the brewing stand. I'm pretty sure that must, I always mess it up. Let me see. Do I have cobble in here? I have no cobble. Wow. Okay, let's grab it up here then. Is it in here? It is. I always want to do smooth stone because that's what the texture looks like itself, but I'm pretty positive that it's actually just, yep, cobblestone. It looks like a smooth stone, that same thing. Like, but I guess this might have been added before you could get smooth stone. I could totally be wrong about that. So yeah, we'll get that, put this in there. I don't need the extras here, but I guess we can take it. It is a hardcore world after all. And yeah, we just need some bottles. Do I have sand up here in my dirt chest somewhere? I don't. So okay, let's grab some sand, get a few bottles going, and we can make a strength potion. I don't know what I would have otherwise. Like there's strength. What would I have readily available to me? I'm trying to think. I might have to look up a chart just to make sure I'm not going to miss anything that I just have. But glistering melons is not hard if you had melons. I just don't think I've come across... There's a jungle there. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm really dumb. I know. I know. There's jungles all over that. I play so many worlds on my main channel that I kind of get mixed up a little bit on the worlds, and I never remember specific details. There's probably a million different melons right here, and I might have already grabbed some just so I had them. So let's go grab some melons. And then we'll get some glistering melons for some heal potions. We'll do like 3 of those. We'll get the strength potions. And regen would be nice, but I don't have gas tiers. So outside of that, I don't really need anything else. And yeah, I could wait for a phantom. As a matter of fact, I might wait for a phantom. I suppose it wouldn't be the worst thing. Just sit up on top of the tower for 3 days. What's that, an hour? I wanted to post this video tomorrow. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to. An hour. We'll see. It's not really, like, completely necessary. And where's these melons at? Come on. I know you're over in this biome. We don't need a bunch. There they are. Yeah, they spawn in packs here, so we'll actually end up taking all of them. So we can plant them as well. Add that to a farming area that we're going to have eventually. I'm actually doing the opposite of this series on my main channel for my next video. Playing peaceful mode for the first time ever in a survival world. And I have some ideas for that, which is really cool. I'm going to work on that throughout this week. Hopefully have it up on Sunday, but we'll see, of course, you know, how things go when they plan them. But yeah, playing peaceful mode so far, very interesting. I see why people do it, especially if you're a builder and you want to not be in, like, you don't want it to be as easy as creative mode, but you want to, you know, have to worry about the mobs. Kind of nice, actually. I like it. Anybody plays peaceful mode normally or anything like that, let me know down below. But so far, it's not too bad. I understand it because it's kind of honestly giving me, I don't know why, like, mobs are not that big of a deal. You can always, like, you know, fence in a safety area and have light it up and then work on projects. Or just sleep at night every night and you won't have to deal with mobs too much. If you're not playing hardcore, it really doesn't matter at all if you die. But something about being in peaceful mode, I've kind of conjuring up these ideas for different builds in my head that are pretty cool. So not too shabby. I'm kind of liking it. Just thought I'd mention that because that's kind of something I'm doing over there right now. And I literally just worked on that world not too long ago. All right, so let's get this going. I think Glister Melons is as simple as this. If I could be wrong, I think this is right. No, it's not. What is it? Glister Melons. What is... I'll have to look that up real quick. I was just about to look it up and it actually hit me. It's gold, right? I think it's gold nuggets, maybe surrounding it. Let's just see real quick. I think that's right. It is. Okay, we only needed one, but that's fine. Throw that in there. We could put the rest of them. I should put them in here, actually. Don't need that one. Or I'll put that downstairs. Put that in here. Yeah. Go in there, I guess. All right, we'll do this one first. Now, we don't have glowstone, and I don't know if I have extra redstones. I don't want to have crappy things. I think, at the very least, glowstone is going to make it a number 2, I believe. And you can only do 1, so I might want to just do glowstone. What am I looking at? It should be in here. Now, I don't have redstone. Okay, so maybe I'll just go grab some glowstone real quick. Because I think... Okay, that confused the hell out of me for a second. I'm like, baked potato? No, it has baked potatoes in here. Nice. I was just about to run out of food. Yeah, let's go grab some of that. That's going to be something I want. I want to extend these, and I'm pretty sure glowstone does the amplifying. I don't know why I know that. I don't make too many potions, but I'm pretty sure that's right. That means I'm going to be wrong, in case anybody was wondering. All right, there's got to be some, like, near us. I hate this gate so much, but I can't come up with anything better. There's some right there. That's going to be way above a lava lake, I bet. Oh, it's not actually. Perfect. I don't have... I'll have to mine some blocks here real quick. That should be enough. Oh, I love efficiency, especially in the nether. Perfect. We don't need, like, an insane amount. We just need, you know, a few of them. Only going to use, like, 3, so... There we go. And hopefully I'm correct. Is this one deep? Wow, that could have been really bad. I can't believe I just did that. I should have, like, kept a buffer block. Jesus. Yeah, that could have been the end right there. I do have the golden apple. I might have had a chance. But I think if we fell down there, we're pretty far from, like, an edge of... Or where some land is, so... Would not have been fun. What do I have in here? Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta remember that these blocks are in here. That's a good collection of blue blocks if I need them. All right, let's see if I was right about the amplifying thing. Run up here. It'll take a second anyway with the place or with the brewing stand loaded. But yeah, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we got the blaze powder that we're gonna use, and this, and a glowstone. Or this in there, I guess. Tell me that's right, please. I'd prefer... Well, actually, I think it has to work because you can't extend it. So yeah, all right, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, throw that in there. Get that going. And then this and this. Don't need dirt. Got that. I don't need soul sand. And I also don't need the rest of these because I'm done. No, what am I doing? I don't know why I have that. There we go. Blaze powder. Sleepy time. Should I go to sleep? I might just wait. Yeah. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't really want to lose the world from something dumb. And I don't think I turned off phantoms. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But I haven't come across them in this world yet, to be fair. Nope, put that back. There. Drink 2. That'll be perfect. It doesn't take me very long to beat the dragon anyway. You know, let me just... I wanted to grab that, but... I need to put fences here. Or gates. I should do that. So I could stand here without worrying about getting blown up by a creeper. That's my biggest concern. Like, if I get hit by a skeleton, big whoop. Or if a creeper does blow up, it hopefully it'd be too far away, be blocked by the fence, that it wouldn't kill me. So I definitely need to do that. But I'm gonna stand up here and wait for phantoms, I guess. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I think it's 3 days. I think. Okay, I will wait no longer. I have waited probably 5 or 6 in-game days, and I used free cam to look around, and I didn't see any phantoms, and then even a couple of nights, I jumped down here, and I ran around outside just in case you had to be, like, exposed to the air for them to spawn, and they weren't coming out. I don't think I disabled phantoms, but I don't know what happened to them. So yeah, we don't have them. But, that's okay. I just won't have those. I will have this and a water bucket, as my backup stuff. I'm gonna take some wood before I forget real quick. Just grab some of this. And that way we're good. Yeah, let me just get a stack. Or close to a stack, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we don't need those. I'll put these down with the rest of the stuff. And I'm pretty sure I am good with everything else. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. If anything sounded funny, it's because I had my monitor playing the audio for the game. So yeah, I think we're pretty good. We got the bed. No, I'll need the flint and steel for a portal. Because I want to make a portal before. Yeah, okay. So then I'm good. We can just go ahead and throw down this, see what direction we're going to go. And we're going to go at that angle. I'm not doing the calculator thing. I just like to get the angle so I can keep it generally. So it's like right in the middle. Oh, that's where we're going to run to. Okay, and then... Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. This has got everything I need. I don't need looting on that now. I have 2 stacks of arrows, so I'm good there. Iron, just in case. A couple different things in here. Yeah. I think I'm good. Extra blaze, powder, and rods in case I need to go in and get more ender pearls. For some reason. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. We're going to just go across the ocean. Travel our way over to see where this stronghold is. Hopefully it's not too far. I mean, it could be a little while, but hopefully it's not. It's a little closer than some of them I've been to. Okay, I'm in the middle of a lake, or, well, an ice biome thing. And I went under the water. That I found it. It's not too far away. A couple thousand blocks, or 1,000 blocks in 2 different directions, whatever, diagonally. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, I'll take it. We're going to be risking our lives here with a little bit of mining down, and hopefully we're okay. We got... Oh, I thought I saw the thing. We got ourselves, feather falling, so hopefully we don't hit a giant cave. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Let me do one of these. I'm getting a little nervous here. I don't want to hit a giant cave. I wouldn't be as worried if this was like old generation with the caves. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay, now it's a matter of running through this jungle and finding... Oh my god. Finding the room. Because this can be a nightmare sometimes. I have had, like I said, I've played a lot of worlds. Said this before. I've played a lot of worlds. More worlds than most people probably, because I've done, like, all these different YouTube videos in different worlds. And, oh! Yes! Just talk smack and the game will give it to you. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hello. Yeah. Alright, cool. Never mind. But I have played worlds, and I've had a lot of bad luck. Wait a minute. We just have enough. Okay, well. That's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. But yeah, I've had a lot of bad luck with them. Where's that baby? What's in here? I don't know, that's annoying. Where, like, you'll go up, and you'll be running through, and you'll go through the entire place, and you're like, it's not here, and then you just find, like, a random wall and start digging. And it's, like, behind that. And I'm like, what? Like, what? There's another pathway in this random hole? So, yeah, that's always annoying. Deal it. We're going to go ahead real quick. I don't know if I need to bother connecting these, but what I like to do is get myself a portal in here, light it up, go inside, just so I can render a portal in the nether, and that way we can come back here without having to worry about it later on. So I could do... Just do that. I normally break, but I guess I could just do this. Be a little bit faster. Not too shabby. I'm gonna put that there, so we'll put that there. Take this. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the wrong spot. Oops. Hold on a minute. Actually, I do need to put that down. Take away these light sources. You're gonna light this place up quite a bit when you do that. This might not be quicker, honestly. I think it is, but it might not be. Let's go there. We need 3 more. Let me do one of these. Doop, doop. And can I go doop? Damn it! I tried. I did try. All right, there we go. And 2 more. And 1 more. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, now we can go and connect our portal so that we can get back here afterwards. A lot easier. And I was going to worry about sleeping, but I don't... If I die, I lose the world, so... there's that. So yeah, let's go ahead. We have just enough here. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. So we're gonna when we get in there, we'll have to kill some Endermen so I can make sure that wait a minute, I'm not gonna beat the dragon in this episode. I kind of forgot. Okay, sorry guys. I don't want to beat the dragon in this episode. I wanted to save it for the next one. So I guess we will be going back to our base and see where we're at. I completely forgot. I was so ready to just go in and fight the dragon. I will tell you something, though. It's going to be a different experience for me fighting the dragon on this world, or on this channel, I guess, because normally I always edit the dragon fights. I don't commentate during them, but I will do it on this channel because that's what this channel's focused on, so that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, let me actually take care of business real quick. I'm hoping if I see another one, I will kill it. So we'll go ahead and connect a path, I guess. Let's see if I have myself a screenshot of the coordinates, and then we can connect a path directly, or as close to directly as possible to this portal, so that we can come back here without having to look for it later. So let's see, screenshots are going to be here. And I gotta have one. What is this? Is this world? This is the portal to go to my other area, I think. That's -71. I know this is on the same Y level. I think this is... Actually, is this shaders? No, that has shaders on. That's not the right one. This is... What is this? That's on a different world, I think. Dang, I don't have a screenshot of this? Are you kidding me? Okay, I can't believe I didn't take a screenshot. Oh, wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? What is this? Okay. Well, we'll go towards 0, 0. I know that's gonna be right, so let's go that way. And then hopefully that'll take us where we need to go. Or close enough that we can connect ourselves a bridge. I don't know the Y level I'm supposed to be on. That's the bad part. So I actually don't want to do diagonal. This is always the worst to travel through. Oh, God. Travel through, so I'm going to go... Okay, what am I doing here? Jeez Louise. What I'm going to do is go all the way down to 0 on this, and then go to 0 on the other one. I don't think it is 0, 0, but it should be pretty close, because our portal was originally placed pretty much at spawn. I think the portal might be exactly where spawn was. So it's not going to be too far from 0, 0. I know the return portal is a little bit further away. This is a good sign. We're in a warped forest. But there's a lot of warped forest. This is like a really warped forest seed. To be honest. Okay, we gotta look for like something that looks familiar. Maybe. Might be absolutely nowhere near. If I'm right, it should be over there. And I guess I could kind of build that way. Don't have any fire res potions yet. but I should definitely get them. As soon as we get an elytra, I like I said, I'm not going to use elytras a bunch, and I will try my best. And I'm not going to say I'll try my best. I'm going to set up a transportation system in the Nether that does not require me to be using elytra here. But until I have that set up, I'll probably be using the elytra. Like, I'm going to have rails going around to each portal, and then any kind of build I might have in this, I'll have rails going to. So that is my plan for that. Where are we at? Okay, we're getting pretty close on the Z. How much? I got blocks to go. Okay, so we're good. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to find this. It's not looking too familiar, but well, that's got the Crimson Forest, which is kind of over there. I'm getting nervous here. We're still like 100 and something blocks away, so probably not something to worry about. Okay, come on, buddy. I'm hoping I can just like get to a good wall area. We're at a bad Y level to do this, and like I said, I don't remember what Y level the other portal's on. Because yeah, I prefer to just dig through. But this is a very like, the Nether here is like really top heavy in a way, I guess is a good way of describing it. Like it's very, oh my goodness. Everything's like really high up. Like a lot of it's just lava lakes, but these giant floating areas all over the place. So I don't really get a good. This feels like the right spot with the Crimson and the Warped Forest. Where am I at? I'm getting pretty close to 0-0. Oh boy. Don't make me search all over for this. I'm just glad there's no ghast right now. I shouldn't have said that. Actually, a really bad thing to say. I'm gonna jinx the heck out of myself. I'm gonna go over here and hopefully that'll lead me somewhere. This is not a very direct path, honestly. Once I find where I need to be, it'll be easier to do. I could potentially keep this path, and eventually we'll just do the rails, like I said, but it's not great at the moment. Not great looking here. Yeah. I want to bump my head. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of that, so I could at least get the tail end of that if I need to. I didn't take a screenshot of where the portal was. Okay, so this is promising. This is leading me. Oh wait. Is this? Yes. Oh, okay. So it was right where I. This is pretty close to 0-0. Okay, perfect. So, as far as a pathway goes, we're actually lower than I thought. Considering that See, I don't understand. I think it just spawned the portal, like, to the closest Y level it could that was safe. But we're at sea level. Our portal's at sea level, or just a couple blocks above it. And then that one was way underground, the portal for the stronghold. But somehow it ended up being 30 blocks higher. It has to be something like that. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and I guess I'll staircase up here. And then we can have this like as a tunnel to go to where we need to. Yeah, this will do. And it's actually not that far off. It's pretty direct. We pretty much went right to it once we get up to this other bridge that we had. Then we'll be pretty much directly connected to it. Where is it, is the question? Yeah, right there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'll make it a little more direct. Come on. There we go. By tunneling through the mountain there. And then we'll just do torches to get myself like a good spot. So we'll tunnel right through this mountain to give us like a direct shot. I don't have to think as much when I do this. Perfect. Do like this. Over here. Beautiful. All right. That's our little traveling route for route. A little traveling route for now. Let me go ahead and kill. Hopefully I can get a couple Okay, there's one. I want to get a couple of these because, like I said, that's like my method. I'm pretty good of just avoiding the dragon, not getting hit, 20 blocks in the air. Actually, not 20 blocks, like 100 blocks in the air. But on the off chance that it does just surprise me, I like to have at least a couple of ender pearls without having to focus on getting them while I'm there. Two should do. I'll just get 2 of them. Two. Thank you. Perfect. All right, cool. And then we'll go ahead and just run right back to our home base. And actually, no, real quick, let me make this safe first. This is really, that's just not it right there at all. I don't light this up as well. This is very unsafe, not a fan. And hopefully I never accidentally mine down because this is not, I think it's 1 block thick. So I'm not a fan of that. I'll just cover this whole thing. All the way. There we go. Actually have to break those. Need to make that a little bit higher. All right, make a few more torches. Perfect. Bam. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll mine through all that. And perfect. That leads us right to where we need to go. I think I was going to use these little tunnels as eventual netherite mines. But we'll still be able to go down off to the side or something. Actually, these are terrible. Wait a minute. No, that is no way that's what I was going to do because we are so high up. Oh, it's going to suck. I didn't think about that. It's going to suck so bad trying to go netherite mining. Like, that's pretty close to the ground. So maybe that would be easy to dig down, but I find it to be such a nightmare to netherite mine. In most seeds now, I don't know why. They just, like, they don't... It doesn't really, like... I don't know. You always hit these huge lava pools. You can never... Like, I have to mine netherite, or ancient debris, rather, with biores, because if I don't do that, then I end up hitting these giant lava pools that I can't really go around, because if I'm, like, hitting one, it's, like, right here, I try to go around it, it's still there. If I try to go that way, it's just too big, and then you can never go on the right path. Or, like, you hit one here, and then you turn, go this way, and then you hit one, and then you turn, you go this way, you hit one. I'm like, what the frick? It's just a nightmare. Especially on seeds like this. This might actually be worse. On that front. Dang it. And I don't do bed mine. I normally just do strip mining for it. The bed mining and all that stuff is just so annoying to me. Not a big fan of it at all. Yeah, so okay. I think that'll pretty much wrap it up. This is preparing to go to the end episode, so we're not gonna go fight the dragon. So we'll do that next episode. Next episode, we will go fight the dragon, get an elytra. I don't have mending set up. Yeah, I don't have mending set up on anything, so can't have mending on the elytra, but I'll probably get focused. I also have just, like, we'll grab a couple of elytras. That's what we'll do next episode. And then maybe the one after that, we can start setting up, like, some librarian villagers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing, what I feel like doing. That's kind of what this world is me feeling like what I'm, doing what I feel like. And I don't want to go crazy on everything. It's just we're already at the full diamond enchants and all that stuff level, so I feel like we're kind of due for mending as well. All my stuff's going to break, and I'll have to re-enchant all this stuff. Which is fine, but it's not really the way I play, to be honest. Like mending. Even though some people don't. But anyway. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. If you want to become a member, hit the join button down below. Thank you to all my members that are currently here. Not much to say, but thank you. So, thank you. And hit that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing any future videos on this channel. Go to the main channel, check out the videos over there. Got plenty of stuff. Enough for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.